Welcome into the Danbury Ice Arena in Danbury, Connecticut for the Danbury Hat Tricks and the Manor Icebreakers set to square off in an Eastern Division matchup from the FPHL. Jake Mullen in net, number 31 for the Icebreakers, and Thomas McGuckin in for the Danbury Hat Tricks. Off a 5-1 win last night, a great performance from him, and we'll get right into the action for you. Shinkaruk and Brody Duncan ready for the face-off. Early in the first, Hat Tricks have the puck in their offensive zone, and that's Phil Bronner that's going to slap one in from the high slot to start the scoring early. 13:48 left in the first, and Jake Mullen is not happy with himself. Let's take another look at that one as Bronner goes down the bench, slaps everyone's hands, gets an assist from Johnny Ruiz on that one as Ruiz was on the board, and he gets it over to Bronner in the high slot, and he just slaps it over that glove hand, and it's 1-0 Hat Tricks early. The crowd loves it, Bronner loves it, and everybody in Danbury is having a good time right now. Hat Tricks have it again. That's Corey Anderson on the wing. Over into the slot, that is big defenseman Kenny Garrett. His first goal of the season, and Mullen gets beat again as it's already 2-0 Danbury. Now Manor has it in their attacking zone, and that's Richard Pinkowski in the corner, and he gets in, gets some space, but can't put it past McGuckin. Now Manor has it in their own defensive zone, bringing it up. They've got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. That's Duncan on the wing, gets it over to McKenzie, and now Conway in the slot, and he can't get it by McGuckin. Now into the second period. Danbury up 2-0 again. That's Ethan Bush-Anderson at the point, and a great save by Jake Mullen. No score there. Now Manor has it in their attacking zone, moving it up, trying to get past. That's a great shot there from Jacob Wolf, but McGuckin said no. Now Danbury behind their own net. A pass through the slot. That's Vladislav Gavrik from Casper Dearson, making it 3-0 Danbury with just under 4 minutes left in the second period. Mullen is displeased again, and Gavrik, he scores, and let's take another look at that one. Behind his net is Dearson, and nobody in the slot defensively to stop that pass from getting through to Gavrik, and Mullen had no chance. Now Manor in their offensive zone, a one-timer, and that's no good. Now into the third off a rebound. Danbury is going to put a fourth goal home. That is Gordy Bonnell on the rebound, the alternate captain, and Mullen is not happy. 4-0. Men are trying to make something happen on the power play. That's Kodiak White Duck into the slot. Not once, but twice, McGuckin makes the save. And that'll do it. Manor tries to get one last rush in, but McGuckin says no. A shutout performance for the Hat Tricks and McGuckin. And Danbury sweeps the weekend. 2 wins, 2 nights, 6 points for the Hat Tricks in a close East Division playoff race. Now we take you to Port Huron, Michigan for the Danville Dashers and the Port Huron Prowlers. Prowlers taking a 5-0 win last night in what could be a very important series as the Western Division playoff race shapes up. Gordachuk in between the pipes for the Dashers, and Scott in again after the shutout last night. Federley tries to put one home. A great save from Gordachuk, but Matt Graham is there to clean up the pieces, and it is 1-0 Port Huron early. Gordachuk can't believe it after he made that great initial save. Let's take another look at it. Federley was able to get it on net, and Gordachuk just slapped it out of the air with that gloved hand, but Graham was there unchecked, able to put in the rebound, and nothing that Gordachuk could do about it. Off the next face-off, Federley gets knocked down at the blue line, and the Port Huron Prowlers advance, but Federley gets back up to snipe in a wrister from the high slot, and it is 2-0 Port Huron. Not even 4 minutes gone in the first period. Danville looked like they were heading for a repeat of last night at first, but things got a little bit more exciting as the game went on. But here, Federley threw 2 defenders, no Danville Dashers down in the low slot to block that shot. And once Federley got it past the first line of defense, Gordachuk couldn't do anything about it. Now Danville in the offensive zone, and they're going to put in a goal. 2-1 already. Still 8:38 left in the first. And Danville and Port Huron looked like they were going to put together an absolute barn burner. That's the alternate captain, AJ Tesarario. And he gets the drop pass from the wing in the slot and just uses all of his momentum to get it past Scott and brings the Dashers to within 1. You'll see another angle of it right here. Dashers back in it. Now off a face-off on the power play as time winding down. And the Dashers are going to make it 2-2. 4 goals already with only 5.5 left in the first. That's Dmitry Daniluk on the power play from Fred Hine. And you'll see here the face-off. The defenseman takes it straight from the face-off and puts it past Scott. What a celly right there. And it's 2-2 in Port Huron. Now into the second period, still 2-2. Fred Hine on the wing. Scott makes a great initial save, but he's out of position, and Fred Hine puts in the rebound on the backhand. Solo effort gives Danville the lead after being down 2-0 early. The captain is very happy about that one. As he gets in, Scott stacks the pads, but unable to recover and stop the second effort from Hine, and it's now 3-2 Danville. Wow. Now, still in the second period, back at the point is Danville. And they're going to take a slap shot and a great save from Scott there to keep it a 1-goal game for his team. Now Danville in the offensive zone, in the corner, into the slot. And that is what a goal there from Efimov Barakov. And it's 4-2 Danville. Still 8:50 left in the second. Brozin with the assist as he was in the corner and just gets it into the slot. 4 prowlers in the way, but none of them able to get a stick to it. Take another look right there, and Artem able to slap it home for a 2-goal lead for Danville. Now Port Huron in the zone, and a great save there from Gordachuk. And now Port Huron at the point in the third period, and a great slap shot all the way from the blue line. The assist from Contrado, the goal from Dalton Young. What a shot to make it a 1-goal game again. 15:41 left in the third, and Port Huron has got it back to a 1-goal game. As you'll see, Contrado just a point-to-point pass through traffic. Gordachuk unable to catch up to the hot slap shot, and Dalton Young brings his team back to a 4-3 deficit. Now into the third a little more. Port Huron has it in the corner, trying to make something happen, and a great save there from Gordachuk keeps it a 1-goal game. Now in the offensive zone, Danville loses possession, but Brozin gets it back, and he slaps one past Scott to make it a 2-goal game again. What a goal there from the captain. Less than 2 minutes left to play, and it's 5-3 Danville. Unassisted as he lost control of the puck. You'll see right here, Pope checked it away, got it back, and just a wide open lane to the top left corner of the net, and Brozin makes it a 2-goal game again. Look at that effort there. Off the next face-off, though, Port Huron will win possession, and they'll take it up into the attacking zone, down near the face-off circles through, and a wide open slot. Shot is there for Fowler, and he's going to put it in with less than a minute to go, and it's 5-4 Danville now. Coming down to the wire as Gordachuk couldn't catch up to that one, and Stephen Fowler gets his first goal of the game, joining in the festivities with everyone else, and he just makes a little double move and goes high stick side on Gordachuk. A great pass there on the wing, but it would not be enough after Port Huron pulled the goalie and couldn't get that 5th goal. So Danville takes the second of 2 after being shut out 5-0 last night. They come back and put up 5 goals of their own to get the win in Port Huron, and that'll certainly make things tighter in the West Division playoff race as they're fighting both not to fall back into 4th with Columbus hot on their heels and trying to catch up with Port Huron for 2nd in the division, so that they can have the homestand in that playoff series should it come. Now we take you for our final game of the night to Watertown, New York, as Ryan Marker and the Wolves look to take on Ahmed Mahfouz, Troy Passingham, and the Elmira Enforcers. Passingham in between the pipes for the Enforcers tonight, and Jeremy Pominville in the net for the Wolves. A great matchup so far. Watertown looking to get some revenge. Early on, Elmira had a great chance, but Watertown able to pounce on it. Elmira off the face-off, still early in the first, takes it back to the blue line, moves in at the circles, past to the slot, and Zach Pease fires it home to make it 1-0 Elmira early in the first. Just over 12.5 left to go, and Pominville couldn't do anything about it. the pass from Walters was perfect from the top of the circles, a backhand pass, and Pease going the other way just slams it over the blocker. Watertown now in the attacking zone. 2 good chances on Passingham, but he stands tall and makes the stop. Now at the end of the period, Watertown fends off one last chance from Elmira. Now into the second, Elmira has the puck in their attacking corner, and Stepan Timofeyev, just what an absolute snipe there, picking the top left corner, drawing Pominville out from his spot in the crease, and just slamming it home to make it 2-0. And Mafuz with one of the assists, Patterson with the other. But make no mistake, this was all Timo on this goal, all the way down the red line, and just snipes it home. Elmira again early in the second, and what another goal, back-to-back from Timofeyev. And he's got 2 now, and Elmira has 3. Still 16:53 left to go in the second, and it's already 3-0 Elmira. So no rebound from what the Wolves were able to do last night, making it a 1-1 total in the series. Elmira up 3-0 in the second already. They're going to move in. Still 15 minutes left to go in the second. Pass to the slot, and Mafuz just slammed another one home to make it 4-0 Elmira with 14:51 left in the second. Pominville still standing in the net, but I don't know how much longer it would be, because Mafuz just puts it home an easy one. That Watertown defense unable to do much of anything to stop the Elmira enforcers right now. Now, later on in the second, Watertown has it in their attacking zone. A pass to the circles, and Passingham makes the save, and Watertown unable to clean up the scraps. That's Bullard looking for the dirty goal, but unable to make it. Now Watertown with a 3-on-3 opportunity, and a good save from Passingham there. Another one now into the third period, and what a glove save. Just reaching up and snagging it out of nowhere. Still 4-0 Elmira, and that would be your final score as they wrap it up. Take 2 of the first 3 games of the weekend. Still 1 more tomorrow afternoon to go. But Elmira has taken 6 of 9 points in this weekend so far. Thanks for tuning into this edition of the FPHL Sim League from Under Review. We'll be back with you tonight and tomorrow as we finish up this penultimate weekend in the regular season for the FPHL. Lots of standings yet to be decided, and we'll get you all of the action.